Today I'm going to talk about dowel centers. Dowel centers are a cost-effective way to make strong wood joints. You'll be able to use them when making your cabinets and your drawer slides. Today what I did was I took some scrap wood and I made up a model of what the mountain bike drawer slide is going to be like, so I can show you how these dowel centers work. Dowel centers are simply these little metal pieces, and what you're going to do is you're going to drill a hole and you're going to put these metal pieces in the hole, and the point in this metal piece, called the dowel center, is going to mark the exact position where you need to drill the hole for the matching dowel. And then you'll use these small dowel pieces to connect the two pieces of wood together. So let me pull you in closer and you can see how this works. So these are the dowel centers, and these are the dowel pieces we'll be using to hold the pieces of wood together. This dowel center kit is probably only going to cost you around $5. In that kit you should end up with 4 dowel centers, the proper size drill bit, and a few of the dowels. You'll have to go on Amazon or go to Harbor Freight and buy more of these dowels. They only give you a sample amount when you buy the kit. The first part, we need to drill the holes in the side of the drawer slide. Now I'm going to want this to go together in this fashion so that the dowel pins are coming out this side of the drawer slide, so that when it goes together it has strength. All the pressure is down. You wouldn't want to do it this way where the dowel pins were coming out this side, because then it would be weak. The dowel pins would just fall away. So having them at 90 degrees will provide a stronger joint for all the weight of the bicycles. So the first thing we got to do is put our holes on this side of the drawer slide. Now I made up this little jig in order to drill those holes. So if this was the actual drawer slide, it would mark where I want those holes to be. For this mock-up it really doesn't matter, but I put myself a nice little line there if I want a precision hole, and I could just match that with the line I put on the wood. Before drilling the hole, you have to set your drill stop. Well, we're going to want this to put a hole far enough to be at least halfway for the dowel to. So this drill stop actually has to go all the way up against the drill. Makes it pretty easy. So just tighten that down. Match that back up. And then simply drill the hole. Then we got another hole I want to put right here. Having this little jig makes it really easy to make accurate holes that aren't at an angle. So now we've got our holes on this side of the material. That's where these little dowel centers come in. Place the little dowel centers right there in your holes, and then you're going to take your mating piece, line it up, And this is a nice small model, so if I line it up, I can simply push down If it was the larger drawer slide, I would hit it with a rubber mallet. When I push down, I made impressions in the wood, and that's where I have to drill my matching hole. Now this drill bit is a dowel centering drill bit. It has a nice sharp point. So you just take that sharp point, put it in, and drill your hole. But wait, you can't drill the hole until you set your drill stop. So I have to take my little Allen wrench here. And I'm going to make sure that that point doesn't go through the wood. And then I'm going to tighten up my drill stop. I got my 2 points right there. If I was doing the larger drawer slide, I'd do this on the drill press to make sure that I was giving a perfectly perpendicular, nice straight hole. That's one. Two. Then simply put your dowel pins in. Take out the dowel centers. Then see if your pieces will match up. And that will create an extremely strong joint. You've got the dowel pins holding the wood together, also a bead of glue, and possibly even some pocket hole screws. And this joint will be stronger than the wood itself. Then you simply do the other side, and when you get them both connected together, you've got your completed drawer slide. If you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got a van build in your future or you're already living in a van, please subscribe and take a look at the previous videos I've done about building the van. Thank you for watching.